Coin 6 digging deeper into a company with big plans to build poultry farms and bring millions of chickens to the Staten area.
Now, though, there are people who live nearby. That includes some farmers who are making their voices heard, saying they don't want them anywhere near their land. Jamie Seymour went to Staten to hear both sides.
On one side, neighbors tell us one of their biggest worries of poultry farms moving into the area is the impact on water systems. But one local business getting in on the industry says there's little to no environmental impact. But as we learned tonight, resident concerns stretch well beyond that. From smells.
Is there new technology that makes the smell a little more bearable?
To waste.
Your main product is chicken poop.
Residents from Scioto to Staten to Almsville say the last neighbors they want to see move in are poultry farms and the millions of chickens that will come with them.
There's a lot of question marks here.
Around 50 neighbors showed up in support of Farmers Against Foster Farms. To learn more about Foster Farms' 3 proposed locations in the area in Scioto and Almsville, and what the impact could be, especially with waterways and natural habitats in close proximity. Craig Watts, a former contract chicken farmer, zoomed in from North Carolina with his own experience, eventually becoming a whistleblower for the poultry industry.
They found out it was much cheaper to talk a farmer into it and to get that farmer deep in debt, and then they got him under the thumb for 10, 15. You know, I'm still paying for my farm.
Still, some locals are getting in on the action. Eric Simon is the owner and operator of JS Ranch, a facility that would contract with Foster Farms at a proposed location in Scioto. He says it'll be a boost to the community with jobs. In a response to environmental concerns, he says there'll be 100% export with no pollution. Pending final permits, they hope to begin construction by late May. Another proposal would contract through Eugene-based High-Day Poultry Farms in Almsville. It's a project close to home for Roger Porter, a 5th-generation resident whose family moved here in the 1840s, recently selling around 80 acres to the poultry farm.
I feel like we didn't really know what was going on in there. It was kind of, I'm sure it goes under the radar.
With concerns for family and friends, he plans to continue the fight to lawmakers and beyond.
I need to speak up for them.
When we previously reached out to Foster Farms, the Northwest Chicken Council responded on their behalf, saying many of these growers are family farms and small businesses that care about their communities. We did reach out to Foster Farms again for an updated comment, but did not hear back. Reporting in Staten, Jamie Seymour, KOIN 6 News.